इस टाइम पास क्या फर्क पड़ता है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं पता नहीं, जो थारी राय सो मारी राय, nothing to do, nowhere to go, देखो सुनो मत बोलो, wherever whatever you are, be 100% कर्नाटक, किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो, ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना, who asked you live at zero complaint level, मौज में रहो, be happy.
Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. हम तो जीते हैं, लेकिन क्या हम I had to talk in English, no? We are studying the 15th chapter and we have come to a point. This world will continue to be like this. You can do nothing about it. Now the question comes, where from the world begins? So the world begins from our body identification. Therefore, this one particular thing, if you have today's takeaway, it will change your life. The takeaway is, try to analyze and learn from your own experience of deep sleep. Deep sleep is the sleep wherein we call it as sound sleep. Sound sleep means sound for the public, sleep for us. So we keep on snoring away. Now, learn from that experience. What is that experience? In that experience, we are nowhere. Number one. Number two, we are never, no time. Number three, we are nobody. Number four, we don't have a sense of incompleteness. Number five, there is no sense of otherness. Number six, the net result of these 6 factors is you are happy. You don't have to do anything. So when we go to sleep, what do we get? On the contrary, sleep is a process of giving up everything. We give up our achievements and failures, our friends and enemies, our relations and possessions. Everything is given up. So, real happiness is not in possessing the things. And to get out of this, we have to live with understanding and wisdom. See? There are 2 ways wherein we withdraw from the world. One is, we withdraw from the world because of depression. And second is, we withdraw from the world out of dispassion. In both the cases, we are withdrawn. When we are in depression, it is a condition of unhealthy mind. And when we withdraw from the world out of dispassion, it is an expression of wisdom. Now we have to decide whether we want to go otherwise or we want to grow wise. And it is possible only if we start learning from every single experience of our life. See, friends. So start learning. So in the 5th chapter, verse, Bhagavan Sri Krishna tells, what is the meaning of spiritual practice? Now this spiritual practice, it is called 5 limbs. So I will explain to you one by one. And if that we are doing, then we are really walking spiritual path. Otherwise the same thing, right from morning till evening, living at complaint. So what is that? Please repeat after me if you can. If you cannot, pretend you are repeating. Like many people, when they don't know Hanuman Chalisa, they do. I was observing that. Many of them didn't know Hanuman Chalisa. But when they look at me, we fool ourselves the most. We don't fool others. So please repeat. Nirmana moha jita sanga dosha Adhyatma nitya vinivritta kama Dvandvair vimukta sukha dukkha sanjnaihi Gacchantya mudha padam avyayantata. There are 5 principles told. See? Now first of all, the foundation on which we have to learn. This is a very simple thing. All our activities of life, they are aimed at for what? Think. When we take food, do we take the food for becoming miserable? No, for becoming happy. We go to sleep. Do we go to sleep to become miserable? No, to become happy. In short, every activity of ours is aimed at seeking happiness. First day I gave you example. Most of you are married and some of you may be still happy. You know, this I learned in Heathrow, London. After my retreat was over, there was one old Britisher. He asked me this question. Mr. Swami, you people from India, you don't get married? So I kept quiet. Then he himself said, after all, happiness is not everything in life. That day I discovered the world is divided into 2. Those who are married and those who are happy. Now tell me, who gets married to become miserable? And tell me, dash. You know the next question. Therefore, friends, it is necessary for us to be happy rather than struggle to become happy. Now, how do we achieve this? So, first of all, when we are in deep sleep, this world doesn't exist for us. Therefore, we are happy. But we can't continue sleeping all the way except in satsang. We can't afford to sleep all the way. Then how to do this? Now, this is called as the message of Bhagavad Gita. Nirmana moha. See, mana means measurement. See, like 5 kilograms. What? Is 5 kilogram an object? No. 5 kilogram of sugar. Good. Then 25 miles. Is 25 miles an object? No. It is a measurement of space. 1 hour. 1 hour is it an object? No. It is a measurement of time. We are all leading a measured life. Nirmana moha. Therefore, when we fill in our forms, what do we write? First, DOB, date of birth. That means before that I was not there. The time is established. We are conditioned by the time. Then the second thing, the space. What is the height? 4 feet tall, 6 feet wide. So we have become space. And the third one, what is the weight? Weight is 2 tons. So, Desha Kala Vastu. time, space and object. This is only I am. Now be very attentive. I am body is not the problem. See, I am body is not the problem. This body I am, that body I am not. Problems begin. Now as much that body I have not created, that body doesn't listen to me that much. This body I have not created and this body doesn't listen to me. And yet our whole life is lived only on the foundation that I am body, body, body. See friends, Upanishad says, in the deep sleep, tatra mata amata bhavati, tatra pita apita bhavati. In the deep sleep, all the bodies disappear and therefore we are happy. A husband who does not dare look at the feet of his wife, when they sleep at night together, where from the courage comes? He snores so loudly that the ceiling starts vibrating. Where from the courage comes? Because I am no more a husband. Therefore, whenever you become somebody, you are miserable. Being is happiness, becoming is misery. And we are all the life struggling to become this or that. A child, you ask, hey, what is your life's program? Oh, I want to become big one. I want to become a doctor. I want to become an engineer. And thereafter, then I want to get married and become a husband. Thereafter, then I want to become a father. Thereafter, I want to become a grandfather. Thereafter, friends, we have to draw a line thus far, not further. See, friends, nobody can help us. Therefore, yesterday I told you, try this technique. Nirmana moha. Give up reference of your past. You have conquered time. Do not go on talking to you. You have conquered the future. In the present, do not compare anything. If these three factors we consciously work on, we have transcended the limitations of mind. Mind cannot survive either the past garbage or the future worries or the present comparisons. Try this. But all the time we are going in the past, particularly oldies like me. See, the oldies should change. I am not telling anything to the youngsters. What is needed in today's world is the old people. The whole demography of the world has changed. And instead of they remaining as an asset, become a liability. See, friends. And therefore, what is to be done? Be attentive. Therefore, like the Shivaji Maharaja's Guru, Samartha Ramdas Swami, he tells, Upasanela Drudhachalavave, you must have 24/7 busyness. You should not have time to die. So busy. So start your day early morning and have your discipline. Get up in the morning, finish your morning ABCD, then go for a walk, do some exercise, then read the whole Bhagavad Gita, then listen to satsanga, then chant the Lord's name. There is one path in Gujarat particularly, it is called as Pushti Marga. Gujarati is saying Pushti Marga and Maharashtra has got Kashti Marga. They keep on walking, From Alandi to Pandharpur, it is about 280 kilometers. I have walked that 3-4 times. So, they are Kashti Marga, do a lot of Kashta. And Gujaratis, they are Pushti Marga. Whole day think of eating. See? So, right from morning, they have got their own personal God, small Krishna. He is woken up, he is given a small toothpaste and brush and kept near. Then this old lady also, she takes out her denture, washes it nicely and puts it back. Such a time pass. Thereafter, doing the arti, puja, breakfast, whole day that lady or man is busy in looking after that Krishna as if he is alive. And therefore, they have no time to bother. Who has come, who has gone, no botheration. See friends, remember, upasana is done not to please God. God is happy. Upasana is done to keep our mind occupied. The problem in life is not shortage of time, excess of time. Children are not bored. They also live 24 hours and we also live for 24 hours. They are happy. How they are happy? In silly things. And for us, all the oldies like me, what is there to be happy? They'll be a frowny all the time. No! We are here only to express joy and happiness. And that can come if your mind is emptied of the contents. Then only the truth will be revealed, and therefore the first spiritual practice according to Bhagavan Krishna is Nirmana Moha. Stop talking with reference to your body. Stop talking about your past. Stop talking to yourself. Stop comparing anything with anybody. Mind will dissolve. Like the body is made of 5 elements. When the body dies, what happens? Nothing happens. The 5 elements go back to the 5 elements. In the same manner, mind is knowledge and consciousness is knowledge. Mind is knowledge when knowledge is contaminated by contents. Contents are likes and dislikes. And the same mind, when it is emptied of all the contents, likes and dislikes, the same mind is pure consciousness. And therefore, to attain this simple technique, we tell you, be happy. Don't become happy. See, if you are happy because your wife is understanding and she loves you, this is just example. Oh, so she has got understanding, loving, and she takes care of you. Therefore, you are happy. What is your contribution? If she is Kali Karali cha Bhayanaka cha, in spite of that you are happy, then you have studied Gita. See friends, Nirmana Moha. All the problems are in the relative world. Nirmana Moha. Then second, Jita Sangha Dosha. See? Jita Sangha Dosha means stop eating dosa. I was for almost 3-4 months in Kerala, then Tamil Nadu. And what is there in Kerala and Tamil Nadu? Idli, dosa, dosa, idli, idli, dosa. They make the batter for 1 year. And then they take out the first lot. For a few days they will be making the idli out of that batter. Then the next week, the same batter, it is flattened, uttapa. And then the third week, they will be making the masala dosa. Still it is remaining. Then last week of the month, they will be making the paper dosa. So for 3-4 months, I was having idli dosa, idli dosa, idli dosa. And you know what dream I started getting? I am sleeping and pillow is idli. And when I wanted to cover myself, dosa. Whole life, eating, eating, eating. There is no other theme. Bhagavad Gita tells Sattvic, Rajasic, Tamasic food. I'll summarize it in simple way. Before taking your food, any breakfast, lunch, dinner, do not think about it. While taking food, just gulp it, enjoy it, whatever is there. See, if the food is not tasty, don't condemn it. So they will be asking, examination. Swamiji, how is the food? So if I tell the lies, I have to do japa. So I tell, the food is very sattvic. Sattvic means no taste. See, sattvic khana hai. So don't talk about food before taking, during eating and after eating. Forget about it. See? Then the food will remain in the stomach. It will not go in the head. See, I do not observe any fast. Ekadashi, Shivratri, nothing. So, Swamiji, why you don't observe fast? I said, I didn't ask you why you observe. It is your choice. But what is the reason? I said, reason is very simple. Keep the stomach full and head empty. Ekadashi, they will be all the time thinking, tomorrow is Ekadashi. So tonight, Dashami, we should eat sufficiently. Otherwise, tomorrow, how will continue? And then what is to be prepared on Ekadashi? Sabudana, khichadi, vada, this thing, that thing. So instead, the food going in the stomach goes in the head. Friends, take food comfortably and think of Narayana. See? Otherwise, all the time, food, only theme. Jita Sangha dosha. Now the third thing. Those who are complaining masters, run away from them. There are people, they have complained about everything in this world. If there is nothing to complain, दुनिया बनाने वाले काहे को दुनिया बनाई? तुमको परेशान करने के लिए. Complaining is the worst kind of thing. Keep away from such people. Next, wherever there are discussions, do not get involved. We talk unnecessarily. This I tell you, one of our happy mantra you heard. Who asked you? This mantra I got in Badrinath many years before, maybe about 35, 40 years before. I finished my darshan in the morning at 4 o'clock, Badrinath Bhagwan, and came and I was with Amma. And I lied down there, I said, Mama, garam chai. So I was getting tea. And comfortably I said, now I have decided, no more lectures I am going to give. So she started laughing. I said, Mama, why are you laughing? She said, when there is a joke, we have to laugh, is it not? I said, what is the joke? The joke is, you are telling, you don't want to give lectures. Did Narayana ask you? Beta, tumko lecture dena hai kya? He didn't ask. Whose question you are answering? Then she said, did I ask you whether you want to give lectures or not? No, you didn't ask it. Whose question you are answering? Friends, 99% we talk when it is not required. See this experience? Observing mauna, he is not suffering silently. Mauna is a discipline of mind, not that of the speech. Many people have this funny notion. Mauna means they will be keeping the mouth shut and keep a paper and pen and all the time. Once it happened with me in Haridwar. One Babaji, big one, and we went to take his darshan. So the secretary told, no, Maharaji is in Mauna, you cannot talk. I said, okay, I am going. Again he came running, come, Maharaji called you. How can he call me? He is in Mauna, don't argue. I said, okay, I'm sorry. Then he took me there. I said, my friend, he said, no, he cannot come. I said, anyway, enjoy, I am going for a sacrifice. So I went. Like this huge seat for him. And he was sitting. And I am a plastic brand, so one plastic chair was given to me, near to him. And then he wrote on a paper, what is your name? So I read it and wrote, Gadbadananda. Then he read it, okay. Then where do you stay? So I wrote some place. Then third from, where are you from? So I had to write something, Vrindavan. So he was writing, I was replying. He was writing, I was replying. 3 times it happened. Then I realized, come on, yaar, I can talk. So why I am not talking? And therefore I laughed. And when I laughed, he also laughed. He also understood that. Then I asked him a question. Is laughing allowed in Maunam? See, if we are studying Bhagavad Gita, Mana Prasada, Saumyatvam, Maunam, Atma Vinigraha. Mauna is the discipline of the mind. And first discipline is Mana Prasada. Prasada means what? See, when we come to the temple and it is just going to close and you somehow just enter last moment, and that time the Pandit ji gives you prasad. That time what is our attitude? Do we compare with others? Usko ज़्यादा दिया, मुझे कम दिया? No. Do we want to improve upon it? No. If halwa is given, so do we say, thoda achar hai kya? No. So, when we get prasad, we feel fulfilled and lucky and happy. Friends, whatever we have in our life, it is exactly what is required for our evolution. That is Maunam. Mana Prasad. In the second chapter, Bhagavan Krishna says, Prasade sarva dukkhanam hani rasya upajayate prasanna chetaso yashu buddhi pari avatishtate. See, Prasade sarva dukkhanam hani upajayate. So when we take the prasada, all the miseries disappear. Why? Because we discover peace within. See? And such a prasanna chetas, such a cheerful and happy person alone can think of God. See? Once I was in Delhi and I had some dental problem. So they had done some, holes and some root canal, etc. So only 2 talks I was giving. In between, not talking to anybody. So one question came. And during the talk, I had to talk now. So Swamiji, how come you are having this dental problem? Then how can you do meditation? What meditation you do? I said, I do sentidental meditation. Don't complain. Therefore, never remain in the company of those who are complaining. Second important thing, never ask any old person about their health. They will tell you in such a manner that they will kill you. Old is meant only to be miserable. But you can choose. I was telling my friend Swamiji Maharaj, in New Jersey, there was one Gujarati old man. All people were shifted to US. And afterwards, he also got his papers clear and he went there. Everybody busy there. So this Gujarati old man, he did not become bored and problem to everybody. He started moving and watching the things. And then he saw a big problem. The imported NRI parents, they are a big problem. Because all the people there, they are busy Monday through Friday. And therefore at home there is nobody. And these people don't have driving license, etc. So where they will go? What to do whole day. So he collected a beautiful data and then he started making groups. And Gujarati group, Bengali group. And slowly they started making some games. And he became so popular that his son told me, Swamiji, my father has become more popular than me. I am here for last 20 years. Nobody knows me, but everybody knows him. Idea is, keep yourself so much occupied that you don't have time to die. If the death comes, I am sorry, busy. But we are all the time, baho, खाने को क्या है? सर खाओ, but it is empty. Therefore, jitasanga dosha, wrong company should not be entertained. The third principle of spiritual practice is adhyatma nitya. If you have to talk, first of all, you should not talk. If you have to talk, talk something related to spiritual life. In one family I have seen in Assam, a Marwadi family, very rare family. They were 8 children and their wives, their children, and this old man. He never told anybody anything, but all of them were so sincerely dedicated to him. He never told anything to anybody. So I asked him, I said, Babaji, how come they are all so disciplined? Swamiji, they are great. I don't tell anything to anybody. Then I do not take meals unless everybody in the house has taken the meals. So all of them know. See, if I don't go on time, then he will be waiting for me. And he will not become angry or scolding. And after coming, then he will say, Beta, khana ho gaya? Very good. And when everybody has taken food, then he will take his food. See? Tyage nahi ki amritattva manashu. But all the time, mujhe kya milega? No. Therefore, adhyatma nitya. And who can do it? He whose mind is in tune with something higher, lower things drop. And what is the highest in life? I tell you, simple thing, try these 2-3 things. I am telling you after I have done it on myself. So you are not the guinea pig. I was. First, before you talk to anybody, ask a question to yourself. Is it necessary to talk? Friends, I guarantee you, you yourself will answer, there is no need to talk. Otherwise, the same standard, कहना नहीं चाहिए तो चुप रहो ना. कहना नहीं चाहिए हमारे पड़ोसी की बहू हमारे बहू से अच्छी है. हो गई लंका. Why can't we keep shut? See, before we talk to anybody on any topic, you try this. You don't have to observe mauna. You'll remain calm and quiet. Second thing you try, stop talking to yourself for beginning 1 minute. Right now. Don't talk to yourself for 1 minute. See, friends, it is possible. I have named this my special yoga. Don't talk to yourself. This yoga I call it commode yoga. In the morning, when you go and do your prana pratishtha on your commode, till the job is done, you are not going to talk to yourself. See, you must have seen the kids when they go to toilet. They forget they have to get up. They keep on talking, playing, do. Parents have to, utho. The same thing with the oldies. See? Therefore, try this. Then one day you will discover, when we talk to others, it is the past. When we talk to ourselves, it is the future. Arrest the movement of the mind in time. Either the past or the future. In the present alone, there is option of our existence. We cannot live yesterday. We cannot live tomorrow. We have to live today. If we are happy only today, you have learned whole Bhagavad Gita. And how to be happy today? Bhagavan Krishna told very clearly, wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100%. Where are we now? In the satsanga. When? During the satsanga. What we should be? Satsangi? Or if I give the example of husband and wife, and suppose I glorify how the wife is better and husbands are dumb, the moment I give this example, immediately all the wives look at the husband, Dekho, Are Dumbo, this husband and wife is a common noun, it is not a proper noun. Because we are not sitting here as satsangi, as the seekers of truth. Get out of this. See, friend, Adhyatma Nitya. And for that, we have to have discipline in life. When we wake up in the morning, how our day goes through, everything should be disciplined. Discipline is necessary whether it is a material success or the spiritual success. Adhyatma Nitya. Then Vinivritta Kama. Next is, if we have to write our autobiography, what we will write, Bhagavan Shankaracharya wrote for us. Balastavat krida saktaha, tarunastavat taruni raktaha, vruddhastavat chinta saktaha, parame brahmani kopina raktaha. Whole life is only the same thing. I want this, I want that, I want this. And when we grow, that thing is thrown. Then the second thing, I want this thing. Then this thing. Are Ram, Ram. There is no end to it. See, the cause of our happiness in deep sleep is we are free from desires. Now take one example to understand this point. Suppose you have to catch the flight in the morning, say 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock. And you are staying in a place which takes about 1 hour to drive and reach the airport. And you have to report 3 hours before the flight. So you calculate, okay, 7 o'clock, that means I have to be there by 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and therefore I should start from 3 o'clock. Therefore I should get early morning 2 o'clock, finish bath and get ready. And therefore I should take food early 6 o'clock and sleep and get up. Planned perfectly. Go to sleep. After every 2 seconds, is it not happening? Only one desire, that you have to catch the flight. You are destroying your whole night. We are carrying the Himalayan desires. Whole life is destroyed. Therefore, our Mahamantra tells you, Jo thari raay, so mahari raay. Oh Lord, thy will be done, thy will be done. When you have seen our gods, their message we don't get. The God's message is like, this is called Abhaya Hasta. This is Dhanam. This is not the meaning. The real meaning is, enough, how much will you ask? See? And this hand, if you don't stop, I'll give you one. See? Outside also beggars, inside also beggars. How much we want? Whatever He has given, is it not enough for us? See, friends, therefore, Vinivritta Kama. Otherwise, I want this, I want that, and there is no end to it. See? Then, these 4 principles, that is spiritual practice. Then, Dvandvair Vimukta Sukha Dukkha Sanyaihi. Now, this is the most important part. World is made up of the complementary opposites. Joy, sorrows. Birth, death. Health, disease. Gain, loss. Friend, enemy. Achievement, failure. There is no option. This is how the world is. So what is the option? Accept cheerfully, accept miserably. So acceptance is not a choice. Choice is cheerfully or miserably. And how do that? Dvandvair vimuktaha. Give yourself zero choice. Lesser the choice you exercise, happier you are. More the choice you want, miserable you are. Dvandvair vimukta sukha dukkha sanjay. See, friend. But there should be only joy, then where miseries will go. There should be only gain, where loss will go. Everything is necessary in life. If there is only birth and no death, what a big problem it will be. Death is necessary. If there is only health, where doctors will go? Disease is also necessary. Therefore, this is the structure of the world. World is made up of complementary opposite. Therefore, थोड़े गम है, थोड़ी खुशियाँ, ये जीवन है. But if we imagine, I should get only happiness, it is impossible. There cannot be only happiness, there cannot be only miseries. Living with this understanding and wisdom, the net result is Gachanti Amudhaha. We have transcended the foolish lifestyle. Moodha means those who are living their life under the influence of the mood. Spelling is the same. Mood spelling is what? Yam-wo-wo-d. This is a Malayali spelling. Yam-wo-wo-d. Mood. And moodha, a Telugu spelling. Yam-wo-wo-d-h. They don't say H, they say H. So, those who are leading their life according to mood, they are mood. Gachanti amudaha. Therefore, what is the wisdom? Wisdom is our happy mantramala. Life is a time pass. Now understand this. What is the meaning of time pass? See? For example, one of my professional hazard is I have to go to many houses for taking food. Not many times, 365 multiplied by 3. And I went to some place and that Amma said, Swamiji, it will take some time, 10 minutes. I said, okay, I will not go without taking food, don't worry. So I took the newspaper. They had a son. He said, Swamiji, no newspaper. No, I had to take food. I said, okay. He took out that dumb game called as carom. And he knows how to play and I do not know. So he started playing. And then when my turn came, I said, okay, you are doing like this, I will also show you. But I don't know how to play. Then I used the Jugaad technology. So I asked him, whose picture is that? When he looks that said, I take 2, 3 of them and put on. This I learned from our politicians. Theft is a crime if proved. So I did it once or twice. Third time I was caught. Then he started crying. I said, come on, I will not do it, no promise. And then again we started. And by the time we could have 1 or 2 strokes, his mother said, Swamiji, food is ready. I said, come on, forget about love, let's go and take food. No. Now we have to play. I am winning the match. Now come to the moral of the story. For that child, victory and defeat was an issue. For me, the same game was a time pass. So what is a time pass? Time pass is that lifestyle where you neither win nor get defeated in life. See, friends, how to do that? Kanayalal, jo tari rahe, so mari rahe. Oh Lord, thy will be done, thy will be done, thy will be done. See, friends, therefore, Gachanti amudaha tat avyayam padam. Now, what is the avyayam padam? You will be happy not because of, but you will be happy in spite of. That is the attainment on the spiritual path. And all other things will be okay in their own place. Don't get carried away. Work on the quality of your mind. See, today while coming, I was talking to Swamiji Maharaj. You must have seen. The owner calls the dog by his or her name. Hey, Tommy, come on. So the Tommy comes. Now be attentive. Who is talking? Is the mouth talking or the mind talking? The mind of the man tells, Tommy, come. And is the dog's body hearing or the mind of the dog hearing? Mind. So everything is only in the mind. And if we learn how to mind our mind, we have studied Bhagavad Gita. What was Arjuna's problem? His problem was only the account in ICICI Bank. You know what is this bank account? IC, identity crisis. IC, I am confused. This is what I am. So Arjuna's problem was on the battlefield, whether he is a grandson or he is a disciple or he is a brother or he is a warrior. What is he? And Bhagwan Krishna told everything. He never asked him at the end, did you get the knowledge? No, he didn't ask. Because Bhagwan did not give knowledge. He only corrected the wrong notions. We don't have to become divine. Wrong notions are covering our own divinity. Remove the wrong notions. You are divine. This is what Bhagavad Gita tells. See how important it is. Therefore, Gachanti amudaha tat avyayam padam. This happens only once in lifetime. It cannot be repeated. Second chapter, Bhagwan says, Esha Brahmi Sthiti Partha Nayanam Prapi Vimuyati Sthitva Syam Antakalepi Brahma Nirvana Mruchati. Only once in your lifetime you have to discover this. Being without becoming. Work on this. Become husband or wife and start thinking Mahabharat Swarup. Then become parents or children and think Second World War Swarup. Then don't become anybody, just be. Did I ask you to keep quiet? No. When you are nobody, you have nothing to do, nowhere to go. Then what is life? Time pass. In time pass, neither you win nor you lose. See? Gachanti amudaha tad avyayam padam. This attachment is eternal. Now, continuing further, न तद् भासयते सूर्यो न शशांको न पावकः यद् गत्वा न निवर्तन्ते तद्धाम परमं मम. Now these are the technical terms, I will tell you straight away. न तद् भासयते सूर्य. Surya means eyes. Eyes means sense organs. This our own being cannot be known by any means of knowledge. Now tell me, what is this? This is a bottle. How do you know? I can see with my eyes. Oh, very good. See? It is cold. How do you know? I know because of my skin that it is cold. Very good. Now, I am, that means you are. How do you know it? Do you know it because of your sense organs? Swamiji, are you there? Let me check. Oh, no, I think I am not there. No. Are you there? Let me try. No, I am not there. We don't use sense organs. We don't use any mind. Are you there? No. Are you there? Is it a concept? Meaning, that experience which does not involve operation of any known means of knowledge is you. It is for this purpose our great masters have told, when you take the Lord's name, what is the difference? See, whenever the theme is finite, there is a thought breeding process goes on. When the theme is infinite, thought breeding does not happen. See? Like when you have a thought, I have to go and buy a new car, my car has become very old, which is the latest model, how much it costs, how much this will fetch if I sell this thing, continuously going on. Because I have to buy a car is a finite theme. Now take infinite theme. Bhagwan Sri Ram. Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Complete. The moment you feel some thought is coming in between, again fire. Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. See? We don't have to do anything, my friends. Discover. When you become somebody, you cannot stop thinking. And it is for this purpose our scriptures have given, chant the Lord's name, so that the impact will be not on God. The impact will be on our mind. He doesn't want. He is complete himself. Like when I take the food, who is benefited? The food is benefited or I am benefited? In the same manner, when I take the Lord's name, Lord is not benefited. I am benefited. And what is the benefit? The mind stops running in unwanted pursuits. It is for this purpose our scriptures tell, chant the Lord's name. But that should be done properly, not mechanically. All the gods get confused. अरे यार तुमको बुला रहा है क्या? मेरा नाम नहीं है. Lord's name is chanted like Ayurvedic medicine. How you take Ayurvedic medicine? You take the medicine and immediately something sweet and a glass of water. Over. But when we eat chocolate, how do we eat? Put the chocolate in the mouth and take a glass of water? No. Park it in the parking lot. And for half an hour, chant the Lord's name like you are eating a chocolate. Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Let every word of this mantra go and percolate in and through every cell of your body. Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. That experience, which is beyond the scope of explanation or description, is God realization. And therefore, wise people are not having any ego, because wisdom is that where the ego has dissolved. So, Natat Bhaseti Suryo, na pavakaha. Pavaka is the speech. Speech is the organ of action. It is not by doing something you know the truth. By being only. And further, na shashanka. Don't go on imagining, I felt so much nice, as if God has come inside. And then, I don't know what happened, Swamiji. After once only I had experience of divinity, light came. And I was dissolved in the light. But after that, the light is not coming. I don't know what happened. Bulb change karo, fuse ho gaya. Remember, thumb rule. That experience which has no beginning, no modification, no end and no absence is the truth. And that is what you are. Do we have the experience of birth? No. Growth? No. People tell us, uncle, you have become Buddha. We don't feel that experience. And then death, we don't have experience of death. And the most important, we don't have the experience of our absence. And what sadhana you want to do, tell me? Remain in this mode 24/7 and play the game of life for time pass. Yad gatva nanivartante tad dhama paramam mama. This experience happens only once. And once it is established, it will never be forgotten. You may be knowing swimming or riding a bicycle. Has anybody ever experienced this thing that I learned swimming but now I have forgotten? You cannot forget swimming once you learn it, because swimming is not done by brain. It is a knack. Exactly the same way. Spiritual life is a knack. You don't have to do anything. It just clicks. And it can click if we are working on our experiences and learning from that. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.